So I was watching some videos from a favorite channel of mine, the religious morality-based political expose, and it comes from this gentleman here.
Personally, as perhaps I do some other New York politicians.
Pastor Manning! Not Bradley Manning. What is his name? I don't even know his first name, because I really should be calling him Pastor, because I don't do that. I'll call him Manning! But Sydney, no, not Sydney, Australia, but Sydney Elaine Leathers. Never heard of a person with the last name Leathers. But she was involved with this scandal. Apparently, as Manning is pointing out, that she was the main, or one of the main setups, if you believe that conspiracy. And, you know, look, conspiracies exist, lots of them. It's just like when they come out, the people still want to deny it. It's like, conspiracy theories. No, you've been exposed. That's what's happening. Okay? Conspiracies exist all the time. I try to bring that truth out to people. Now, you don't want to hear me. You're here to look at this. Now, this is Sydney Elaine Leathers when you do a search. I use Google search. Here's Anthony Weiner. He's the politician in the New York City area that's been hit with this. He's been smitten with this. Here she is with her, I don't know what that is, a Pomeranian or whatever. No, actually, I'm sorry for you dog lovers out there. Now, as my title is asking, would you sext with this? Would you be sexting all over that? Well, Pastor Manning seems to think so.
There's a little drama that goes along with this. He got in the shower and, you know, they took pictures of himself outside the shower glass.
All right, now we don't want to hear more about that, but this is one of those kind of videos. Is that her? That's her with a little bit less makeup. So I know a lot of guys and even women out there would be eager to sext with her. And here she is on the porch. You can see her full body pictures. Would you be sexting with that? But I mean, I don't mean to demean the person here. But the story starts out this way. So when you catapult yourself into the spotlight, whether on purpose or whether, oh, it's some kind of mistake. Yeah, right. There's no accidents in life. This is karmic. She wanted to come out into the public. She wanted her fame and notoriety. She wanted the attention. And this is how her soul seeks it out. Boom, you just splashed out there like this. She wanted that, to be seen like that. Now, honestly, if I want to get to know a person, including an attractive person of the other sex, now of course I'm just talking heterosexually, I want to know more about them. I don't just want to know about her body. That's the last thing, really. I'm supposed to know more about her mind, what her interests are, and what she's doing in the shower. Here's another picture of her face. Now, like I said, all we have is pictures here, and that's all we're going to get in this vlog. Oh, would you be sexting with that? I know what you're saying. I mean, guys, you're very picky. I know that. I know you're picky. Let's move this over. I know you're very picky these days. I know that you wouldn't just get with anything that moves and has two legs. I know you wouldn't. I know. Would you sext with that? Now, I want to be clear my question here. Not just if you were the politician. Not just if you were... How did that picture show up? I did not click on that picture. What? You want me to click on this picture again? Alright, now we go to the ladies, and we go to the gays now. Would you sext with that? You see he's pointing to his solar plexus here? Notice that? Boom, 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 boom. That's his sexy spot. Would you be sexting with that? No. We're talking about this person here. Her name is Elaine Leathers. I never heard of a last name like Leathers. Is she kinky with leather? See, I want to know more about her interests. I kind of like that look. You know who she's reminding me of? Hold on a second. I'm going to take you up here. You know who she's reminding me of? An old friend of mine who thought I was trying to pick her up when we were going to get together. This was in the first years of YouTube. You see this here? I haven't talked to her in a while, but you see that name up there? That's who she's reminding me of. Now, any one of you YouTubians out there, if you know her and you've been on this site for a while, you notice the resemblance? I mean, I don't want to do that to people. I mean, here she doesn't look like that. She looks a little bit younger there. Why did I did not click on this? I clicked on this picture. What is this? Her shoe fetish? There she is. So there's the same picture. I'm trying to give you all the pictures so you can make up your mind. I want you to state conclusively, would you sext with this? With her? Would you be sexting with her? What is this? Wait, that doesn't look like her. I don't think that was her. Is that her? That's... No, you don't do poses like that. Now people are going to want to sex with her. So, I don't know how you can get in touch with her. I'm not going to drop her docs, but I don't know now if she is kind of regretting how she's been thrust into the spotlight. My internet is slow here. Come on. Alright, so that one's not coming up. Do we have any sites that are just about her? Dedicated to her? Here she is. I don't know. I don't know about those. Do you like those? Do you like those shades? Oh, she's got the Marilyn Monroe thing going on here. Look at that. Or is that like a paste on thing? So apparently she's had interviews. My internet is slow, I'm sorry folks, but you can linger on the photos. So she did a Fox News. Oh my goodness, she is just like that YouTube channel that I told you about. That she has that look. By the way, she's somewhere in Indiana. This claims it was taken from Facebook, as you can see here. Who knows if it was, but she's an animal lover and she wears pink shorts with, I don't know, flowers, and is that a skull? I don't know, it's maybe just flowers. I know a lot of girls in my fantasies. No, I know I've met girls like her, and you know, I don't want to stereotype, but that's what's going to have to happen here. this goes out as a warning to people out there, guys or girls, that you got to be careful who you start to communicate with, because not only it could be straight up setup, it could be, as they call it, blackmail, or it just could be blackmail from the devil. It could just be something to trip you up. Trip you up, set you up. It's straight up crime. It's sin. You got to be careful with this stuff. But my question goes out to you. Would you be sexting with her? And if so, then nobody has any right to criticize the politician, Anthony Weiner. Now, he should be judged based on his merits of government, which I'm not familiar with. In fact, that's the whole point. This is just blotting out all of that. We don't know anything about his politics or his beliefs or any of his connections in government. So that's the media. Welcome to another media circus. Thanks for listening, people. Discuss. Make sure you tell us if you would sext with her. Share this with all your friends. Favorite this. Also, if you want to make any comments about sexism or sexual problems in our society, promiscuity, and if you want to talk about morality, I totally welcome that. Thank you very much. Favorite this, thumbs up, and make sure you're subscribed.